Now the music in moves. We've been waiting all morning to see this. And Spike Lee came back with us, and he's got an exclusive first look at his new documentary, Michael Jackson's Journey from Motown to Off the Wall. And we're going to talk to him in a moment, but before we get to that, ABC's Chris Connolly has the details.
Even before Thriller, those sensational dance skills, those special songs, and that spectacular voice. It already made Michael Jackson pop's premier entertainer. Now director Spike Lee is shining a spotlight on Michael's early 20s in his documentary, Michael Jackson's Journey from Motown to Off the Wall. This 1981 performance from the Jacksons' Triumph Tour, just one example of the never-before-seen stuff that Spike's found. Like Michael's impossibly soaring original demo of Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, recorded at the Jackson family compound in Encino. The doc bringing viewers back 3.5 decades, with Michael first spreading his solo wings, ready for superstardom as a man.
What I do, I don't want it labeled black or white. I want it labeled, it's music.
This music, rocking, soulful, and sophisticated. Dance floor dynamite that sold 30 million copies worldwide and influenced so many of today's biggest names, from John Legend to Questlove.
And that's the first time we heard that iconic yell. That's his free at last, free at last.
Artists sharing how Michael's talents helped them find their own.
I always use Michael as, first and foremost, as a vocal inspiration. And Off the Wall was definitely the one that made me feel like I could sing. I found my falsetto because of Off the Wall. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Michael's timeless music, still brimming with the youthful excitement of its time. For Good Morning America, Chris Connolly, ABC News, Los Angeles.
All right, we're here with the man who put that together, Spike Lee. Welcome back, man.
My man.
Not like you had to go far to come back. You were just
up and down the elevator.
Up and down the elevator. But I have a question. This documentary shows, Michael Jackson's transformation into a rock star.
The journey.
It's a journey. So what drew you to this?
Well, I did one before. We did one called Bad 25, which was about the Bad album. And God willing, I'll get to do Thriller, do the trilogy. Those are 3 albums that Michael did with the great Quincy Jones. But we wanted to show, because many people, which I found, like you just said, Off the Wall's your favorite.
Yeah.
Mine too, but doing interviews, a lot of people, that's their favorite. Of the 3, Off the Wall is the one.
Well, a lot of people think Thriller because it's the greatest selling album of all time. But Off the Wall was really where Michael Jackson was able to showcase who he really could be as an artist.
And also, we can't leave out Quincy, because Quincy, those two getting together on the set of The Wiz. We deal with that. That's where they met, on the set of The Wiz, starring Diana Ross.
Now, you have some footage from when Michael Jackson performed Ben back in 1973. And
that was best, talking about the Oscars.
Yeah,
it was
from the
nominated
Oscars.
for Best Song, the song about the rat.
But in this documentary, there's no controversy. This is all about music. Now, was that intentional on your part?
Yeah, that was very intentional, Mike. We just wanted to focus on what made Mike one of the greatest entertainers of all time, the greatest singers, writers, dancers. So it was just about the music. That was intentional.
And you were fortunate enough to go into the vault. You got all this footage we've never seen, no one's ever really seen outside of Michael Jackson himself and a few other people. What do you think from this unseen footage that is going to surprise us as viewers?
Well, I don't think it might not be a surprise, just reaffirm how great he was. Because people forget.
Yeah.
People forget, and people have to be reminded who Michael was.
Yeah, but I got to say, he's somebody who's carried over from generation to generation.
Yes.
Now, you have Questlove. I see John Legend's been interviewed. The Weeknd, who's a hard guy to talk about anything.
He don't say nothing
to nobody.
Say
anything. How did you get them involved, and why did you pick particular artists to comment about Michael Jackson?
Well, we wanted to show the breadth of Michael's influence. You could add Pharrell for that, and we also went to people who worked on the songs. Like we interviewed Stevie. He wrote that great one of my favorite song on the album, I Can't Help It.
Yeah.
So we want to get a mixture of the people who worked on, also the generations he's influenced after that.
And also, Michael's parents are all throughout the documentary,
Yes.
but only 2 of his siblings. And why is that? Come on, Spike, give me something.
The Giants better win some more games next year.
The Giants better win some more games, and you're going to the Knicks game instead of the Oscars.
Now, I don't want to, it's family issues, but there's
Yeah.
really no need to go into that.
But have his children seen the documentary?
We don't know if they saw the first one, Bad 25, so we give it to the parents, and they have to share it with them. It's their decision.
They have to share it. Yeah, you know.
I hope they want to see it because it's a testament to the greatness of their father.
Absolutely. And we went back to Ben, and that it was at the Oscars,
Right.
and you say you're not going to the Oscars.
My wife and I were not going.
You're not going to the Oscars, but it's not necessarily a boycott.
Well, I'm not trying to lead a movement.
But
I mean, I'm just with the last. I think we're gonna have the other thing up here, but the other actors. But every year, there are 20 spots available for actors, and for the last 2 years, the score is keeping the sports 40-0.
Yeah.
What's the score you beat the Vikings by?
41-0.
Well, this is 40-0.
Well, I'm not nominated for anything at the Oscars.
You act up, man. I've been watching you.
Well, put me in the movie, Spike. That's all you got to do.
All right. Well,
And then we can.
is it all right with ABC though?
And then
It's all right, you guys?
Yes, absolutely right.
You say take them, right?
And then you and I can have this conversation, and you don't have to interview me when I'm at the desk over there. You're talking to George. How about that?
Got it.
But hey, congrats! It is Michael Jackson's journey from Motown to Off the Wall, which I'm so happy you did this.
It's premiering at
hopefully-
Sundance.
And hopefully you get a chance to do Thriller as well.
Yeah.
This premieres at Sundance this month, and on Showtime February the 5th.
Yeah.
It'll be a part of the CD because there is the remastered CD in the DVD bundle on the Off the Wall album. It's due out February 26th.
So you get
Spike
the
Lee,
DVD and the remastered CD joint.
you get it all. The one and only Spike Lee, everybody.